Welcome to the Yukon and North 61. I haven't made a whole pile of videos lately. I've been taking a little break. And I figure I've said a lot that I want to say. Do you want another 30-06 Forbes video? I really love that rifle. But a friend of mine had a rifle at the range that he decided to sell. So I kind of saw, here, let me get you up a little higher. Kind of saw what this rifle could do. And I thought, damn, that's pretty good. So I couldn't wait to buy it. And this is going to allow me to sell some rifles because this thing has been humdinger. This is a bolt mountain tie in 300 Winchester short magnum. It is 5.5 pounds. Let me show you its features. Stock. This is a synthetic stock that is some kind of carbon fiber, miracle fiber kind of stock because it's stiff. This is a very, very stiff stock. This stock is basically stiff like the Forbes, where it's more stiffer. If you try to move the barrel in the stock, you'll notice that the barrel is the thing that bends. It's not the stock that bends. It's a very, very stiff stock. So that gives it a lot of stability. I can put it on any point on the bags and it doesn't shift impact. I can use a tripod, it doesn't shift, or a bipod, it doesn't shift impact because it's just a very, very stiff stock. And I think that's one of the reasons why this rifle shoots so well. I've just got a 3-9 Leopold on it. It still comes in at about 6 pounds, 12 ounces with strap, scope, mounts, rifle. So it's not well under 7 pounds. It's like 6 3/4 pounds as pictured. So that's a nice kind of weight to carry. One of the other things about the stock is it's got a fairly straight comb. So that's it's quite straight, so it comes straight back, so that allows you to manage the recoil really nicely. It's got a really nice recoil pad as well. So even though it's got about 35 foot-pounds of recoil energy or more, I'll have to check that out, but it's around 35 pounds. It doesn't hurt you until about round 25. I shot 25, 28 rounds yesterday, and by the very end of it, and today I've got a little bit of a tender shoulder, but for the first 20 rounds, no problem at all. So I don't know if I'd want to shoot it all day, but it's a very, very good because it's coming straight back and it's got good stock geometry. The 300 Winchester short magnum as a caliber is a heck of a caliber. The other thing about the stock, it's got a really nice sensation to grip it. Like it's really got a great, it's called the Dura Touch. And that's one of the problems. The only problem with this rifle was that if you get solvents or bug dope on this, or even if you're unlucky, they seem to break down and get sticky. And then if they do get sticky, Browning will replace it, but you'll have to send the rifle in and send it back. And I've had rifles stolen in the mail, so I hate that. So I'm going to just be very, very careful with it and hope that doesn't happen. Barrel, 23 inches long, button rifled. It wasn't shooting everything super well. I got groups up to 2 inches, no more than 2 inches in all the groups I shot yesterday. With all of the Barnes TSX and TTSX bullets that I shot, I had an average of about 1.15, really, really good. With a low of 0.75 for the 175 LRXs at 30-20. And just think about that. That's basically near 180 grain bullet, 3,000 feet per second, shooting into 0.75 with a ballistic coefficient of 508. 600-yard rifle, if it stays stable. That was one 3-shot group. I'll have to see if I can replicate that. So, 300 Winchester short magnum is a caliber. Quite excited about it, actually. Light bullets, like 165 and under, it seems to shoot about the same velocity, maybe slightly less than the 300 Winchester Magnum. My 300 Winchester Magnum, though, I can load the bullets out to 3.6. So with heavy bullets, it starts to pull away, the 300 Winchester Magnum, over this rifle. Because this only allows me to load to 2.865. And at 2.865, you start getting impingement in the powder column. So with really heavy bullets, 180 grain bullets and over, the 300 Winchester Magnum starts to take over. So does the 30-06. 30-06 starts to catch up. but it never catches up. 208 grain bullets, I could still get about 125, 150 feet per second more with this rifle, which is something. So 3,500 foot-pounds in a little rifle like this that gives you good numbers right out to 600 yards. That's in a 5.5 pound rifle, you know, just over 6.5 pounds with everything on it. Pretty darn good. So I'll take you out next time I go out. I think I'll get that load perfectly dialed in. I'm hoping the 175 LRX is it, because that long range X bullet's a heck of a bullet. It expands at low velocities, and it still sticks together at high velocities. It seems to be accurate. It's got a good ballistic coefficient. So hopefully I can get this rifle shooting that bullet consistently into the 3/4 MOA, and then I'll take it out. And next time you see it, I'll be shooting all the little gongs right out to 550 yards at our gun range. So have a good day. That'll be my next video. I'm not in a hurry. I've taken this rifle out bison hunting, and you can carry it on your back all day, which gives you a little bit faster access to it than having it in the gun boot, which is where a heavier gun has to go. So stay tuned.